Yeah, I had a couple of customers. I think one was Smiler and one was the Claw. It was different times then. You could get away with murder, literally. I think some of them did. I think I've got to start again. Hello, I'm Paul Gardner, the renowned paper bag baron of the East End. I must have about 30 different kinds of paper bag really altogether. Yeah, these are 10 by 10, 7 by 9, 5 by 7. Ones my dad used to make, Christmas designs. My dad used to make all the old-fashioned tickets. They used to have a printing press downstairs. That was quite a popular one. Don't squeeze me till I'm yours. 2 and 8, Cockney rhyming slang for a bit of a state. And my shop was always in a bit of a state. I don't regard myself as too odd, like, really, but you just have to be slightly different to run a shop like the one I've got, really. I haven't moved with the times. Well, we've been in Commercial Street 150 years. It's my great-grandfather that started the business. A lot of my family were born above 139 Commercial Street. I wanted to stay there, but I had to leave because it wasn't really affordable. We just end up going bankrupt. We've moved a bit outside the city, yeah. It's E10, we're at E1. It's about 5 miles away from where we were originally. Well, we don't normally get this completely clear. The East End was notoriously poor. It has completely changed, especially in the Spitalfields market. I don't know who could afford those prices. Howdy. At one time, I didn't really encourage my children to come into the business because I couldn't see much of a future, really, because everything was so expensive over there. My mum always said, one door shuts, another door opens.
Dad, do you want to come look at the logo?
We had a new logo and sign designed for us through 99 Designs by Vistaprint. And it's very personal to us in particular, really. It all sort of tied in well with the 5 generations. The words my mum said, one door shuts, another one opens, and having the Gardner's logo on there. So it's what we really wanted on the side of the wall, really, to promote the business. So it's given us sort of fresh impetus. Yeah, it's got everything we want on there. You've got my mum's quote, one door shuts, another one opens. So it's brilliant, really. 2,000 3 by 7.5. 6,000 3.5 by 4.5. Self-seal. Yeah, well, see, I've never did a stock take ever, like, in 45 years. It was all in my head, like, but because Robert's helping, he wants to see if we actually are making profit.
We've got, like, this website going. We didn't have a card machine until
No.
May or something.
It took me a bit of time. I've learned how to do texting on the phone now as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that does take me several years. It is great working with Robert, really. He has brought us into the 21st century, whereas I was still in the 18th century beforehand. But yeah, it's gone through the generations. Yeah, I think he just wants to keep the sort of heritage of the business carrying on, like, really, which is very nice. All right.
I've answered it.
Hello, it's Paul. Oh, hello there, Ian, you all right? Lots of people like the history of the shop. Well, that's why I've survived, I think. We had a new mural put up of my dad and my granddad from 1930, and I just get very excited when I come towards the shop in the car, really, and see it on the wall. It's nice if the family business can survive through thick and thin. We have had to survive through thick and thin for a long time. Having the mural on the wall, my dad and my granddad, and then my mum's words on the new logo, that's it, it will live on within the next generation. It just makes me feel proud, and it sort of brings a tear to my eye. And I'm sure my mum, my dad, my granddad, they'd all be, like, really happy about it. God blimey, Governor, blooming marvellous. They always say to me, oh, when are you going to retire, Gardner? I said, well, I don't think I'll ever retire. They'll have to carry me out here, like, really, in a paper bag or something. Where's my green book gone? That's it, you put my phone somewhere.